I'm still here, trying to finish some projects before the end of 2025. One of them is finished, fully finished, but there's still 2 to go. Actually 3. So let's get started with the FLOSSTUBE video number 52. Welcome to another FLOSSTUBE video number 52. My name is Lone. I'm from Denmark. Today it is Monday. It's the 8th of December 2025. So 3 weeks to go almost. Yeah. Welcome if you have been there before, or if you have not. Thank you for stopping by and clicking on this video. There are so many videos at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much. My voice, yeah, it's rough. It was getting better last week, but something happened and I had a major cough attack this weekend. And that kind of destroyed my voice once again. So it is what it is. I hope you're all doing good. So this past week, I haven't done as much as I hoped. I've been out walking quite a bit, even though it has been very bad weather. A lot of rain. It's just annoying winter weather in Denmark. We went to a place Saturday. Yeah, it's been a lot, I think. So only a little under 3,000 stitches this week, but it's fine. I did manage to finish one, and I started a new one, and I worked on the 2 whips that I plan on finishing this month, hoping to finish. So let's start with the finish. It is this one, Santa Village. It is by SodaStitchDesign, just a small one. It was 58 by 58 stitches. I started it the 21st of November and I finished it the 3rd of December. So what, 12 days? I can't count. Yeah, I think 11 or 12 days. And here it is. I really, really loved it. Loved working on it. It's a nice little project, and I really like the way it's designed. So it is hanging on my wall in that room over there. So yeah, that is Santa Village. Very cute. A lot of white, but it's okay. It's okay. So in order to complete it, I did around 800 stitches, I think, in order to complete that. It's good. There was only... Yeah, that's one thing about this. I had it connected to the FLOSSTUBE Frenzy game. And then December happened, and there's so many videos out. So many videos. I get completely overwhelmed when I open my YouTube. So I must admit, I haven't been stitching that game at all in December. No, I have not. I think maybe the first, but then it just, oh man. So I am kind of leaving that for December. I'm not going to do FLOSSTUBE Frenzy in December. I might pick it up again in January or something. Let's see about that. But for now, it's going away because there's too many videos at the moment. It's not that I don't necessarily can stitch the amount of stitches, but it's just I can't keep up with all those videos. So yeah, it is what it is. But it's finished, and I'm very happy about that. So I asked you in a comment in a, what's the last video? Yeah, I think if you would comment which new start you think I should do. And I think very much majority of you voted for Frosty Owl. Let me get that. This video is going to be hell to edit because I'm not prepared. Apparently, I'm not prepared. It's fine. Let's see. We have it here. It is a free pattern from Erin Elizabeth Designs. Been told she's a Canadian designer, and she really has a lot of beautiful patterns there. This one was free. Frosty Owl. So I started this. Just a cute little one. It is 61 by 59. So yeah. I started it the what? The 6th of December. Small start. I was having trouble finding the right fabric. I had something and I started it, and I didn't think the snowflakes was visible at all. So I found this one. I'm not enjoying stitching on it, but I think it does the job. So here it is. I think I've done 115 stitches on it. This is 14 count. I think it's 14 count. It's like linen, kind of, but at the same time it's Ada. It's weird. But, yeah. Small amount of floss. What beautiful colors. So, yeah. I think that actually brought me up to 8%. Something around 1,500 stitches or something in this one. So 8% by doing 115. Yeah, so I'm not stitching by the FLOSSTUBE Frenzy this time. So I don't know exactly if I'm going to maybe do temperatures or something. I haven't really planned it, but I am planning on finishing this in December along 2 other projects. So we'll see about that. Yeah, but thank you all for voting. Very, very nice of you to help me out. Yeah, small break. I need something to drink. Next one is my Doglover gnome. I just have to say, I think I'm getting over my love for gnomes. I have done quite a bit of gnomes. Last Christmas I finished this gnome. I did this gnome. That's my favorite. This summer I finished this gnome with my letter. And I can't remember if it was this year or last year I finished this one. So this one is from Favorite Gnomes. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling because I am bored with gnomes. Sorry. I'm actually bored with gnomes. I think it's cute. It's helping me out walking. It's just I've been at it for so long. And I'm just over it. Oh, yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. I get it finished. This week I stitched 768. In total, I've stitched 5,135. I'm at 75.76%. I think there is 1,500 or 1,600 stitches left. So if I do 200 every day, it will take me a week. So, yeah. But that's not possible, I think. But the theory looks fine. In theory, it's good. So I think I put in a picture where it was last time. This is done on a 16 count fabric. And I got that on a market. I got several of these kinds. And there's a market again in February. So I'm absolutely going. Here it is. Whoops. So I know I worked here to complete this side, and I did a little undercolor, yeah. A little bit here, the green. So I'm happy that I can see the end of it now. I'm really happy because it's really endurance. Is that a word? Grinding away. Yeah, it is, but it is what it is, you know. I'm very happy that it seems like I can get it finished, so I don't have to take it with me into 2026. I really don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I have some information about it here. Yeah, it's by Favorite Gnome. It is 114 by 114 stitches, 28 colors, 10 colors for backstitching. Oh, there's going to be so much backstitching. And it's done on a 16 count, Ada. And I love it. The fabric is, I think it's absolutely adorable for this piece, I think. A hint of pinks here and there. Yeah. Good. It should not take me more than 2 weeks to complete from now. If I do 100 every day, 2 weeks. But I know myself, when I am very close to finishing something, I just push through and get it done. And I'm hoping that's the way it's going to go with that one too. This one is a piece that I've connected to Gardeners FFO game. Arizona Gardeners is my team, and they have lost. And they also did this yesterday, or last night, here with us. They lost 17 against Rams 45. So what I do is I add the two together, and then I multiply by 20, and that is what I need to stitch for that week. So let's see what that is. 17, 5, oops. 17. I cannot make my finger work. Yeah, by 20. So I need to do 1,240 this week. It's almost 200 every day. Let's see if I make that. I just write it down, then I can remember. 1,240. Rams are very good this year, I think. And Gardeners are not. That's just the way it is. When this piece is over, I'm not going to do any more FFO stitching. It's game over for me. So last piece I've worked on is Fragile. Fragile is something that I decided to start when I was feeling very bad in November. I need a new start. I need something that spoke to me, and I found this. No picture, so I need to find that. It is a piece from Favorite Gnomes. The artwork is by Kirstin Mills, and it is called Storykeep Fragile. This is what it looks like. It is a Storykeep, so it's very small. It's only 40 by 181 stitches. I am getting close to halfway mark with this one. This one is not attached to any games. This one is just, I'm really working hard trying to finish it before next year, but I feel like if I don't complete it, it's kind of okay. If I have to take it with me into 2026, I'll do that. Here's the colors. It's very pink and purple. So beautiful. Yeah. What did I do on that one? Yeah, that one I started the 14th of November. It's done on a 14 count. this week I did 1,178. In total, I've done 3,473. I'm at 47.97%. So I think I have a little under 4,000 stitches left. 3,800 or something. So it's still inside the frame of doable. So yeah, but you know, Christmas is coming up, things are coming up, events, parties. We're going to a party next weekend, and yeah, so we'll see. But anyway, here it is. I think I'll put this on my board. I can start with throwing stuff on the floor. I can start with putting in the picture where it was last time. Yeah. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. It's really, yeah, it speaks to me very much indeed. Here it is, wrinkle and everything. Here it is. So, very close to 50%. I really love this little pink dragon. You can see the wing. It's very good, I think. Excellent work. Even though it's a Storykeep, it's small, I think it's very good. Here is the tail coming in with the swirl. Yeah, a lot of pinks. So I enjoyed this part where there was the darker pink ones, these lighter pinks, but on the other hand, there's more bigger areas, so it's not that confetti heavy as this one. So enjoyed it. I am enjoying it. So it's not as hard to work on as the Doglover, because I'm enjoying it much more. So let me put this away. I think when I'm done here, I will calculate just how much I need to stitch on everything. So in order to keep me on track on finishing it. Yeah. So I have one that I thought about, because I was thinking that when I finish the Frosty Owl, I don't want to start a new Christmas one in order to finish it, but maybe I need something simple to sit and stitch. And I found this. I started this last year. Didn't do much, but I did do something. It's very small. Very small. So I did some of the hat. That's all I did. But look at this little cute one. I have some back stitching. You can see around here. And I think around here, and ears and stuff. So yeah, that's a cute one. So if I need something a little bit easy to sit and work on, then I'll probably take this out. But I also have my my crochet. Did I bring that? I did not. Just a second. Let me get it. I found it. And I found my tea. This was what was in the tea today. My tea advent calendar. Ginger lemon green tea. So let's taste it. That's good. I have not had any of the yogi tea that I didn't like. It's very remarkable. Normally I'm very picky, but I haven't been trying a lot of these yogi ones. So definitely am now, because it's very good tea. It's so sweet and full, kind of. So yeah, I had that. I actually also have this one. I showed you at one point. So that I could do if I need some more Christmas. And if not, it's just going with me into next year. The little angels, Christmas angels. I haven't done anything on them for a couple of weeks. So it's just where I am. But yeah, this one I could pick up, especially if I finish Doglover gnome quick. Then there's still a couple of weeks left of this year, and I don't want to start my 2026 plans before January 1st. So yeah, I think Christmas pieces are coming up, but no more new ones. Okay, so my crochet. Let me put in a picture where I was the last time. So you can see I have done something on it. This is a shawl. It is granny triangle shawl. Here it is. It can almost, yeah, I can. I needed to be able to reach down here and tie a knot. So still a little way to go. It's very nice stitching. It is. It's been crocheted on a mix of lamb wool and cotton. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I'm still very much questioning which new start I want for 2026. I keep getting tempted by other projects. At first I was thinking about, I've been thinking about a lot, but last two I showed you was Venice, Heaven and Earth Design. It's called Venice, what? I can't remember. Something with Venice. And the other one was Winter Cookie Party. There's still no sale on Heaven and Earth Design. And then I went in to look at Etsy. And there was a lot of sale going on there. One of them was this one. And I just fell in love with it immediately. And I put it in my basket. And then I left it. But it was in my head. And then that's usually the way I'm doing it. I put it in my basket. And if I forget all about it, it was nothing, really. But this one just kept being there. I kept thinking about it. I went in, looked at it again, left again, still there. So I went in and I purchased it. It is called Mediterranean Courtyard. It's actually called Cozy Mediterranean Courtyard. It doesn't say which Mediterranean country it is, but for me, it looks a lot like Italy. And it just looks so much like a certain flat we rented for a night when we were hiking. I know I've been talking a lot about my hike in Italy, but it just really, I have such good memory of that 3 weeks we hiked in Italy. And this one just reminds me so much of a place. It was a small flat. The outside, it looked horrible. We looked at each other. What is that we have booked? Then we went in. It was just the most cozy apartment. And it had this courtyard. And in the night, I couldn't sleep. So I got up, and it was a starry night. Mr. Random was still sleeping. So I just sat out there with something to drink, and I just sat there, and it was magic. Yeah. So this is the one. The apartment we booked also had that stair. It looked very much like that. There was no light, but a lot of the small villages the small towns we passed through had this orange, I don't know what's the word, what the color is, orange-yellow color. on the houses, and it's just spot on. So I'm very much in love with this one. This one is from Simone Ballman Art. It is, can I see that somewhere? Um, 260 by 340 stitches. So it's actually a very good size. I have a rule or criteria, maximum 100,000 stitches. And this one is below that, or around that. A little bit below, I think. That's fine. There is 43 DMC colors. So, yeah. And it went straight into Pattern Keeper. So, the other one, I did got another one that's also on sale. And I saw this in somebody's FLOSSTUBE video. And I just can't remember who it was. But if you are watching, let me know. It's this one. I think it's called Stained Glass Villain. And I love this. So much is going on. The piece I love the most, the part I love the most, is this one. Sir John, Prince John, and also, what's he called? Sir His something. And I think this one there is the evil queen of in Snow White, and the cat up there from Alice in Wonderland. This one, yeah. And is that the queen from Alice in Wonderland? The evil queen. So yeah, it really has the villains that I remember from when I was a child and young and watched the cartoons. So Captain Hook there. I just love it. So this one is, let me get the PDF. This one is from, it's called Villain Stained Glass. It is 500 by 250. So this is over 1,000. But I take it. It's okay. Let me see if I can see the, oh man, there's a lot of pages. I actually cannot. Why can I not? They didn't say it in the PDF, but I can see it on Etsy. No, I cannot. Okay, I will write it afterwards, what the shop name is. But those two are definitely in amongst the ones that the new finishes that I want. Because I have decided I want two new starts. I have decided I want 2 new starts, started in January. So it might be them. Right now, I'm very, very excited about those 2. So yeah, let's see. And speaking of next year, I've thought about this game thing. I found out that I'm very motivated by games, but I also have found out that I am often not able to keep the motivation for the game alive for more than around a week. So I have actually come up with a solution for that, if I can find it. Right now I may have it on my phone. So let me see if I can remember. I was thinking about starting a new game every week. I have come up with some different games that I would like to do. And because my mental thing, my bipolar thing, sometimes I have a bad period and maybe I can't keep up with the game. And I don't want to get that feeling of, oh, didn't keep up. I want to change and I want to do something else. And I want to kind of make it all right to do so. So I have the temperature game that I will prepare so that whenever I want, if I want that game for a week, then I have it ready. I also have wheels if I feel like no game, but just more easy approach than just letting the wheel decide. Then there's the FLOSSTUBE Frenzy. I can do 1 week, one here and there. And yeah, things like that. So that I don't get too tired of it. And my plan is to, in every FLOSSTUBE, kind of choose which game I want to do. And if it's a wheel, then I will let the wheel spin in the video so you can see what I'm going to stitch on. So I think that's going to be my approach, because that way I will not disappoint myself. And so when I get to my phone again, I can put in the games I have thought about doing. I will be doing the Tour de France game next summer, and quite possibly the other cycling events like Giro d'Italia and Vuelta. I will also be starting the NFL again next year. Maybe do it a little bit different next year. See about that. But yeah, I kind of want to have only one game going at a time. So the weekly games, they go away if I want to participate in something else. So yeah, I think that's possibly it for this time. Life update. Yeah, I am still struggling mentally. I am better, absolutely, but I'm still struggling. I have days where it's not good, but to be honest, and I know it's a little bit silly, but I really miss my voice. It was not something to write home about. It was not a beautiful voice, but it was mine, and I miss it. This has been going on for many weeks now, 6 weeks. We have discovered, it was kind of an accident. I read that, coincidence. I read online that cola or any drinks with any fizzy drinks, soda, can actually annoy your throat, your asthma, and create more mucus. I don't know what it's called. So that will make me cough more. And every weekend we have cola. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have cola. And I drink it. And it's actually, when I think back, it always get worse with my voice and my cough. It starts with cough, and then my voice get affected. And it's every weekend. It's almost around every time around Sunday. It starts. I was just, oh man, what if it's just that? What if I have been doing this to myself by drinking cola? So it's completely off. I haven't been drinking cola since yesterday afternoon or something. Only water with a little bit maybe taste in, but no cola, no soda. So I'm so annoyed with myself, but yeah, I didn't know. So I don't have high hopes that it is that. But if it is, oh man, Cross my fingers. Maybe I can get my voice back soon. It's for certain that since I stopped drinking cola yesterday, I haven't coughed as much. So something is happening. That's for sure. And yeah, this week, Albert and I took a walk in the wood. It was lovely. The weather was not excellent, but it was almost dry. We walked around 4 kilometers, I think. So lovely. And we have been out running 2 times this week. And we have been decorating the house for Christmas. Mr. Random has been putting up Christmas light outside. I love it. It's very cozy. Saturday we went to the zoo. We have a yearly subscription to it, so we can go in whenever we want for free. And we heard that there was Christmas in that zoo, so a lot of lights. It was really a light festival. So we went over there, and after, I think it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was dark. In Denmark, it gets dark around 4. Very dark, around 4. And the rest of the day is just gray and dark. So it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Man, they've done a lot. There were red lights and blue and white. There were hearts, and all the trees were decorated. We went to visit the tiger and to the penguins, my favorites. And yeah, lovely, lovely day. We didn't spend much time there because it was cold. It was evening and a lot of people. So I think we were there an hour and a half or something. We didn't get coffee or anything. We just walked around, and it was just nice. So yeah, a lot of Christmas lights in my life these days, and I love it. But I think that was it. I hope you will have an amazing week. I will try and take better care of myself, drinking more water and no soda, drinking tea with no caffeine in, and cut down on the coffee. I have done that already. So that's good. Yeah. I'll speak to you again in about a week. See if I can finish the Doglover. Don't count on it, but yeah. But yeah, have a wonderful week. I will speak to you then. So yeah, see you. Bye-bye.